Welcome back, guys. Here we are again with Blueprints. Man, I am really enjoying this game. If you guys haven't played it, you should definitely play it. Um yeah, we're on day 4. So, last episode we did 2 days. Made a little bit of progress. Got a couple of crazy puzzles and yeah, it's it's quite intriguing. Okay. We still have the ace in the face going on there. Um, yeah, let's go left. Let's see. Bedroom, maybe. Spare room. Let's go to the spare room. So far I haven't found anything going on with the spare room. So, yeah. And we will go ahead and take the commissary. We can't because we don't have a gem. All right, so we hit our first dead end, but we will get some money and keys and a gem. And what do we have here? Desert and dessert. And we still have this little blue duck here. Is there anything else? What's going on with that right there? It's interesting. Get a pawn. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess it was worth it. Get those resources. Should we go to the security already? I think we're just gonna do the pantry so we can get a little bit of money and an apple. So this spreads out apples, bananas, and oranges around the house. I assume. I think that's what it does. 5, 5, and 5. So yeah. But wait. 50 steps should be more than enough. So I think an even spread would be ideal. If they give you 5 steps each, right? Is that what they give? No, they don't. Huh. We didn't just get 5 steps, did we? We got like 3 steps, right? Ride and bridge. Let's see. Chapel. Bedroom. Bedroom might actually be pretty good. I don't like the chapel. I don't want to be losing my money. Let's go to the bedroom. Got the same postcard here. Did we look at that with the magnifying glass before? I don't remember. She's got a moon necklace. Stairs and stars. We've seen that before. Not really seeing, there's a pawn. I'm not really seeing nothing else in here. Anything on the ground? On the floor, I mean? No. Alright. A nook. A commissary. Let's do the commissary. Because we ordered... What did we order last time? Running shoes, I think. Let's get the magnifying glass. Yeah. Let's do that. I want to play this freaking game, and then what's going on here? Looks like an old cigarette machine. Let's go back and look at this postcard real quick. I don't remember if we looked at it with the magnifying glass. Is that a 3 right there? Wait. Looks like a 3. Kind of looks like a 2 up there. There's a 5. 3, 5. What is that, an A? That's clearly a 5. It looks like a G maybe? C? 6? I don't know. Hmm. Is it an R? Maybe I'm just seeing shit. I don't know. Anything up here? Let me look at this again. Okay. Is that an O? 0 or something? 2, 3. That's clearly a 5 though, right there. Clearly. Anything down here? I don't know, man. There's so many squiggles. We'll keep that in mind, though. Postcard has possibly letters and numbers. I don't think there's anything else in here. I mean, we know red memos are a lie. This is just showing us with and without. It's a particular letter. This is with an R, without an R, tier, and tie. We already know the password is Swan Song. Okay. Well, really the only thing we can do is the corridor. Rod or pole. Rod and road. Still don't know the significance of the letters from the paintings. Maybe it'll reveal itself soon enough. Hallway is pretty good, actually. Parlor's not bad. I'm thinking hallway, though. But the problem with the hallway is I think the doors are locked. Speaking of lock, doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. That's a lie because it's on a red memo. Let's go up. Okay, it's not locked. Nice. Nope. Or we could get 2 items. Oh, we got to do the nook. We have to. Okay, we got match. Oh no, fire and fur. It's easy enough. Don't really see anything else in here. Okay, chapel. is what we're gonna do. I mean, we've only got one coin, so whatever, they can have it. I don't think I ever find anything in here. I think this room is mainly about these stained glass windows. We want to go north. The den is looking really good. We get a gem out of that. That would be nice. There's our gem. Okay. Tin and tint. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here. So let's try to get further west where the doors are not locked. Parlor is okay. We're gonna do the parlor. Get a few gems out of this. So we know how these boxes work. This box contains gems. The other two boxes contain gems. So that's a lie. All three boxes contain gems. That's a lie. This box contains gems. This is the truth. Nice. And we'll just go up. See, we're running out of keys, man. That's not good. Nursery. See, this is gonna require keys, man. But that's the only thing we can do, really. I mean, we could gain 10 steps, but I mean, that completely blocks us off there. This is gonna require keys for every door. Man, this is a tough decision. We're going to do passageway. Every door here is locked, or at least it was the last time I was in the passageway. Oh, wait. This one is not. That's sweet. Okay, we got the billiard room. Coat check. Check one item and retrieve it on another day. Ooh. Courtyard. I think we're going to go to the billiard room so we can get an item. And this is that freaking dart puzzle that I don't know. Okay, you got the darts over here. 1, 2, 1. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Is that in a particular order? A plus, plus, minus, minus, multiplication, multiplication, division, division. Okay, let's see. So 17. How do we start? Wait. It's multiplication first. So what equals 17? Let's see. 5 and 12 is 17, or you just click on the 17. Okay, we're adding all these. 4 plus 2 is 6 plus 3 is 9. And we're subtracting. So 19 minus 11 is 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. Okay, that was correct. 20. Minus 10 is 10. Times 2 is 20. Okay, that worked. Okay, so the green is addition. Yellow is subtraction. Pink is multiplication. Right? 4 minus 2 is 2. Times 7 is 14. Let's see if this is correct. Oh, that was. So we were right on there. Okay, cool. So we know how to do that puzzle now. Okay, we got 2 keys. We desperately needed that too. Only one way to go. Okay. Bunk room. Courtyard. Kitchen. Courtyard is going to be our best bet, I think. Now we're running out of gems. That's a problem. Maybe there'll be some gems in this chest. Although we do have to use a key for it. Nice. Okay. That was good. This is clearly going to be a locked door. But we're wanting to go up anyways, right? Is there anything else in here? We don't have a shovel to dig. We can't do any of that. So let's go up. This is our last key though. That sucks. Office. Opportunity to earn and spread coins. It's going to cost 2 gems, but it's the only thing we can really do though. We haven't been in the office yet though. Who is this guy? Why is this pointing at him? What is this about? That's a camera. Do any of these open? Wait. Huh. That's a king. Okay, we have... What is this? Hose? House? It's a U. Difference of a U. Do we see anything to magnify? I don't think so. His ear kind of looks like an 8. It's probably me just seeing stuff. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything there. Okay, what about on the desk here? Okay. Oh, wait. We need to look at this. Something just turned. Bridget, please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen? March of the Count? Fall of the Lord? Passing of the Barons? Hearings of the Major. I had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing. I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings, but knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Hearings of the Major. Why is that one in black? And that Reddington is that postcard. What just opened or changed or something? Oh. Okay. I don't really know the code though. Upgrade disk floor plan? Insert into one of the estate terminals to permanently upgrade one of your floor plans. Okay. Coupon book? Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estate. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there is enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives. So just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Huh. Okay. Welcome to Mount Holly home office. Let's see. Let's log in. Should be Swan Song, right? Unless the password is different for this computer. It's probably the same though, I would imagine. There we go. Nice. Staff services. Okay, it's the same as it was before. Special orders. Let's place a special order for let's go with a shovel. Remote terminal access. That's right. We can do it from here, I think. You active terminals? It is possible to connect to the other active terminals elsewhere on the estate using RTA. Oh. Wait, they're all offline. Never mind. Huh. Electronic mail? Here we go. From Ann Babbage next week. Sir, you have not left me any instructions for the following week, and you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on definite plans for the holidays, please pass a message on to me, either through Hartley, who is valeting for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. Okay. DC power? Gabe, yes, that is the correct functionality. Also, when you are out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Ooh, we got to put that on there. Off, blue. That's for the breaker box. Green, white, red, purple. Okay. Mick, changes to the estate. Dear Herbert, we just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. If your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit, rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the last detail. McGuire, McKinley, and McDougall. Okay. DC power. The VAC indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. If this is not the desired functionality, let us know and we will fix it in our regular service visit next week. So we have to have all 6 indicators purple first? What? Data transfers? Not currently available. Okay. That was pretty much all we needed to do. Let's insert the disc. Scanning disc. Boudoir. Data has been found on this upgrade disk. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. Select the floor plan below to upgrade this room. You have a +1 gem, +2 rerolls, +3 apples. I feel like the reroll is very, very handy. I don't think we need to do anything else from here, do we? Run payroll. After running this process, checks will be placed in each staff member's room. This includes each servant's quarter and maid's chamber currently on the estate. Payroll successfully issued. Okay, so that spreads out gold, I think. Oh, wait, no, this does. Spread gold in the estate. The office can facilitate a modest distribution of coins withdrawn from the staff incentives program. These coins are spread throughout the estate. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. And then that's it, I guess. Okay, but I don't know the code to this. It mentioned Reddington. It mentioned Reddington. There was a 2, a 5. Was there a 3? Was a 0? A 2? I don't know, man. I don't have a clue on that one. Let's see. Keys for sale, that would be great if we had some money. Observatory. I bet it's gonna require a key to get out of it, but we're gonna go for it. +1 diamond. Okay. Okay, do we have anything? A key on the floor would be really nice in here. We found a key before. Music got a little crazy in here. Just look at the floor as we go. Okay, nothing. This is the furthest we've made it, though. Rank 8? It's pretty wild. This is going to require a key, watch. I knew it. Alright. Well, let's get back to the courtyard and go... There was no money in here, right? Anything on the ground, maybe? So this... Let me look at this again. Wonder why that one is black. Red, black, red, red, red. Huh. I wish we could get into this. Yeah, I don't know the code for that. I don't have a clue. This is probably going to require a key as well, if I had to guess. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna have to go back this way. Let's try this door. Oh, nice. Okay, there's the breaker box. Oh shit, we haven't seen the pool yet. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. Locker room, sauna. 2 items would be cool as well. But I kind of want to do the breaker box, man. Oh, we got to do the pool though, because her run is about done on this one, I have a feeling. Okay. Drafting pool rules. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day, unless otherwise stated. No running. Can we go in the water? No. Coast and coat? Can't use that either. Okay, well. Damn, that's locked. Okay. Well, it looks like we're gonna go back to the den and then down through the chapel. Hopefully this isn't locked. Okay. We don't have a gym to do that anyways. Getting more steps. Or we could get a couple of items. We're probably going to need more steps at this point. Items aren't going to help us as much right now. What is this? Car keys. Okay. Maybe for the garage? Is there anything else in here? The music is just crazy right now, man. No keys on the floor. Damn it. Okay, so now we're going back to the hallway. And we will go this way. Okay, dark room is intriguing. Ooh, +2 rerolls. Spread keys throughout the house. Oh, we don't have a gym, bro. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. We gotta check out the freaking dark room, bro. We haven't been there yet. Oh, shit. Why is it so dark in here, though? We can't see anything, bro. Do we need to, like... We need to get to the breaker room, don't we? That's the problem, I bet. Well, I wish I had known that ahead of time. Alright, let's go this way then. That requires a gym there. We're just gonna go for whatever the hell this is. East Wing Hall? Okay. Car and cart. I don't see anything in here. 2 items, pump room, control water flow throughout the estate. The hell good is that? Walk-in closet. 4 items? Holy shit. We don't have a gym though. The only thing we really can do is the pump room. Mount Holly pump control. Kitchen. Greenhouse. Pool. Aquarium. Reservoir. Fountain. I don't know. We don't have a key for this. Damn it. Okay, what is this? Pump control panel. Water source selection. Pump room schematic. Reserve tank. Pump 2 tank switch. 4 units. Do we gotta like fill up all of these or something? That didn't do shit, did it? That didn't do anything either. Oh, that did something. 4 units there. Oh. It took away from the pool. Ooh, I wonder if we can drain the pool. Wait a second. How does this work? Okay, pump 4. Okay, hang on. Pump 1. Huh. Here we go. Hang on. That didn't do anything, did it? Hell no, I didn't. That didn't do anything either. Okay, that took out. That filled up the pool. I feel like we want to, I feel like we want to, drain the pool. Okay, that's gonna put 2 units in the kitchen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's... I want to drain the pool, I think. Okay. And we want to take from that and put into... Well, that ain't gonna work, is it? Let's swap this. And let's pull from that and put into... Well, that ain't gonna work either. How do I get to the greenhouse? Okay, the greenhouse is this one. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, yeah, that's filling up the greenhouse. Okay, yeah, that filled up the greenhouse completely. Okay. How do we pull more? Or wait, do we gotta fill this up maybe? Hang on. How do you even get water out of that? I don't even know. Let's... There we go. Okay. Why is it not putting it in now? Oh wait, that's not the right one. Is it? Oh, it is the right one. Oh no, 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 no. No, we're trying to go to the third one. So we're trying to yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Let me figure this out, man. Okay, we're wanting to put what's in the pool into the kitchen. Right? Or do we want to drain the freaking fountain? No, we can't drain the fountain. We want to put what's in the pool in the kitchen. Okay. So we want to put this. Let's drain. Hang on. So that's in the pool right there. The kitchen is the fourth one. So it's this one right here. No, that's doing the opposite of what we want to do. Okay, let's... Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take a unit from the reservoir. And then I'm going to fill that up. Okay. Let's set all these back to neutral here for a second before you screw up. And then we're going to put that back in the reservoir. We're going to swap it over to the first tank. Right? Yep. We want to drain the pool. I'm assuming, man. I don't know. I don't know if we should be draining the pool or not. Seems to be the only way we can do it, though. How does water get into there, though? That's the question. So where was the pool again? It's way the hell up there. Well, let's see what we can do here. It's locked, right? No, it's not. Nice. Okay, breaker box. Yes. So we can get into the dark room and it be lit up. Sauna. Tomorrow start with 20 extra steps? Huh. That's intriguing, but we need this breaker room, man. We need this breaker room. Pin and pine. Yeah, see, dark room needs to be on. Garage will be on. Okay, we got a blue and a red. 2 purple. Okay, how does this actually work? Hang on. We got a red. No, we need this one to be red, this one to be... Hang on. How does this work again? It's... red. Wait. Wait, I'm an idiot or something. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. Well, that's not what the hell I wanted to do. Okay, hang on. No. Okay, hang on, hang on. Let me think about this. Okay. Okay, wait. That's the 6 purples. Okay. And then it goes off blue, green, white, red, purple. Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, that didn't work. Hang on. This has got to be red. Nope. Hang on. No. No. How do we get a purple all the way over? How do we get that purple all the way over? No. There we go. And this one has to be red. No, we don't want it purple. No. Why? Why did I do that? No. No. Hang on, hang on. How did this... What? My brain is busted right now. Okay, we got red. Purple. We got 2 purples. No. I don't need 2 purples, bro. No. So that turns a red into a purple. Okay. So this is going to be red. There we go. Purple. Okay. And then this one needs to be red. This one needs to be white. No. Oh my god, I did it again. No, 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 no. This one's got to be red. And then, nope, nope. I'm doing it wrong. Nope. Okay, red, then... Okay. So this one's got to be red. And then that turns that purple. Okay, cool. And then this has got to be red. Hang on, let's turn it off. Let's make this... Can we do white? I don't think we can. How do we get white again? Oh, we got to make them all purple again, man. Holy frick. Okay, so our white needs to be right here. Okay, cool. This needs to be blue. This needs to be red. That'll turn that purple. This needs to be red. Okay. This has to be off. That turns that blue. This needs to be green. Hell yes. Brother. Oh my god. Oh my lord. My brain just about exploded from trying to figure that shit out right there. Gemstone Cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with 2 freaking gems, man. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool stuff, man. We figured that out. Let's go back to the dark room. Yes, now we have light. Awesome. Okay, we have pictures. I don't really see much in this one that could be much of a clue here. Cinco Co. Okay. I'm not seeing anything there either. Oh, what is this? 11:28. Wait, this is that garden outside, and there's the lock. Okay. I wonder if 11:28 is the key, is the code. Is there anything else? 11:28. Gotta remember that. 11:28. Okay, we have bat and bath. What's going on here? It's a little creepy looking. Don't really see anything to investigate there though. Okay. Same photo. Same photo. Why though? Is there anything in here? That's the office. Wonder if that's Mrs. Babbage. I don't really see anything though. Okay, that's that same photo. Is it still 11:28? It is. Okay, we got a key card. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Okay. Why do you take a picture of the camera? It's a little weird. It's that same damn photo. Guess I'm probably missing something. What's up with this camera? Can't click on it. Okay, we gotta remember 11:28. Okay. I kind of want to go back to the pool to see if it drained. That's a lot of steps. I kind of want to go outside and explore a little bit as well, but let's go back to the pool. Oh yeah, it did drain. But what is the purpose? Maybe we were supposed to drain the fountain. Maybe it's the fountain outside. Because this doesn't seem to have done anything. Like, I don't see anything new here. So... And this door was locked, correct? Yeah. Let's go back to the water pump area. And let's drain the fountain, maybe. We're running out of steps, though. That's the problem. Oh, wrong way. Or is it the greenhouse? We need to... Yeah, we're not going to be able to drain the fountain. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know. I say we just head outside then, actually. I don't know if we have enough steps. To go where we want to go. Is it this way? Yeah. Oh, snap. Oh, that's right. I forgot they spread money. Or excuse me, we spread money. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that actually. Damn. Could have been thinking about that. I don't think it would have changed much. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I wanted to look at this again as well. Dude, I could say any of these are numbers, man. 3, 5. You know what? I was just freaking thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got just enough to make it to the office. And maybe that 1128 is for the freaking safe. Oh, man. Well, frick. I mean, we're going to have a crap ton of money. I say we go try the garden gate. Or the orchard gate, whatever the hell that place is. Yeah, this is the fountain, right? Oh, we can make a wish. What? What is that gonna do? Interesting. Yeah, I say we go try out. There's nothing in there, right? We go try out this 1128 on this code. We can also go into the mine. We're looking for over here, actually. The mine is right there to the left. Let's try this out. 1128. Nice. Oh, yeah. The apple orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you start each day with an extra 20 steps? What? No way, brother. What is this about? What's going on there? That's crazy, bro. Okay, that's doing something. Can I eat one of these? Apparently not. Gardener's Logbook, April 10th, 1992. When I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper, I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate, inasmuch as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. Robert Nagula, groundskeeper. Among my many commissioned duties, I have been tasked with the conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epstein's death and the ensuing closure of the west wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if no one but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these I discovered are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. Okay, that's good news. The soil survey. One of the first tasks I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house. And while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from the survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify soil, let me move this up. Soil quality. I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. Okay. So this is when it's likely to have a green room. On the 3rd rank west, 4th rank east, 7th rank east, 9th rank east is the best. Okay. Smudge pot. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gas line, including but not limited to the orchard's smudge pots. The smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are a critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, the orchard's gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. Okay. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I have submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda currently in the cloister with the much more appropriate angel, Rina. After all, as beautiful as the estate is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. And she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I have forgotten how to access the inner garth and am too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. My best rendition, pretty good considering I have only ever seen Rina's depiction in the chapel. Ooh, the chapel. Okay, she's on the stained glass. I bet. Okay. Huh. Well, what is that? What is that thing? Why can't I pick that up? Huh. Hmm. So, wonder what happens if we just turn the gas on. Huh. That's pretty crazy. Let's go check out this mine over here. Here is the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're going to need more than this, especially if we're going to limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls, so I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. We managed to remove all but one minecraft from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here. So Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now, there is still one more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. The boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. The reservoir side, okay. I mean, we could drain the reservoir, I think, right? Oh, here we go. Okay. Sweet. So I guess we gotta find 2 more gas switches somewhere. And how do we get in there? I wonder. You have that as well. Well, it looks like... Oh, wait. Okay, so we gotta light these other two, huh? I didn't come down here before, did I? I did not. But we're out of steps, man. I guess it doesn't matter, because... Unless we can light these some kind of way. Crazy. This place is just full of freaking mystery. Lots of bird bats around. We also have this. And we have this over here as well, which is locked. Well, I think that's gonna call it a day right there. Yeah. That's our day. Man, a hell of a freaking day, dude. Hell of a day. We almost made it to the antechamber. We just needed some keys. We figured out a lot of stuff. We got some permanent upgrades. Freaking sweet, dude. This was a good one. It was a really good one. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Appreciate you for sticking around. Hit that like button, please. Subscribe if you're not. And as always, we will see you in the next one. Bye.